Hello and welcome back to Train Sim World. T's Valley Line, thank you very much for joining me in this video. And today, well, we're going to see if we can sort of not make a mess of whatever happened last time where we had a complete disaster, especially with the braking. How not to travel class 101. So we're going to see if we can make our way to Saltburn by the sea without too many more disasters. Make sure you stay tuned for the next probably about half an hour for that. So the first problem I'm having is I am unable to move my vehicle. Once again, I think the brakes are still releasing, so we're going to give it a go. Going to wait for a bit. Everything seems to be, fine. There we go, now it's moving. Perfect. Our starting speed is going to be about 25 miles per hour. But we should be going up into a 35 very quickly. Let's just shift gear as well. There we go. Nice and easy. Get ourselves accelerating. It does say stop at Saltburn at 11:15 and it's already 5 past 11. I am pretty sure we're about 5 minutes late, if not later, at this particular point in time. So let's just completely ignore that and just enjoy the sights of wherever the heck where were we? Middlesbrough? I think we were Middlesbrough. So we're just going to enjoy Middlesbrough. Next gear. And we've got a 60 coming up, so we should be able to accelerate quite nicely. There we go, that's actually quite a nice little... That's actually a nice thumbnail of some sort. Is there any other potential angles or anything we could take? Not per se. Now that's a terrible angle. I suppose we'll just crank that up. Try and get a fairly decent shot here of the train and its intention. There we go, that's potentially a decent shot. But anyway, we're going to jump back in because I'm pretty sure... Yeah, first of all we need to go to 4th. Now, just noted something. That says next 45 miles per hour, 2.2 miles. I'm fairly sure I just saw 25 earlier. Now, I might go play the video footage back and have a look. Never mind. I just saw that. Right, I need to assume that there is a red light ahead. Come on, brake. Brake, you silly thing, brake. Or are we looking for the next signal? I can't see the next signal. Oh wait, I can. It's green. Shift down a gear. Okay, that's looking green to me, so that's okay. I think I just actually managed to get those brakes working. Now, interestingly enough, they definitely worked better than last time. That's for sure. That's interesting that they worked so much better, because last time in the last video they refused to work that effectively. Interesting, very interesting. Right, so we are coming into a 45 in a mile, so I'm not going to accelerate beyond 45 at this point. Hello people on whatever this platform. What exactly are we? I can't read that. Complete idiot to try and read that. Nope, not give me fourth, but we're just going to cruise along at 45, or well, at the moment 43 miles per hour, which isn't that much of a problem. We are 7 miles away. There's another amber. We are chasing yellows. I am going to again get on the brakes. Get that pressure in. Come on, there was a little bit of lag there. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. No, it's that one, that's not mine. Come on. Nope, it's green once again. Interesting. And we're going back into a 60 very soon. Right, so perhaps I'm being a little bit too cautious. I think maybe I'm being a little bit too cautious. But if that's another yellow we've had, followed by a green, yellow, green, I think there is a train ahead of us. I'm not sure what that train is, or how far ahead it is. Perhaps a couple of miles? Now at this kind of speed, we should be getting there in 7 minutes if we can manage to speed the whole way through. That is at 60 miles per hour, we're not even at 60, we're only at 40. We're getting there about 5 minutes late, that's for sure. Right, what's this one? Not ours, still green ahead, okay, still green. Now that one across is red, so I'm wondering if something swapped lines. Because we've got some points coming up, so I'm thinking if we've got some points coming up, perhaps that's what's happened. Yeah, look, maybe something swapped over onto this side. That's possibly, just possibly, that could be something that's occurred. Now this part's a little bit familiar. Coming in from this side, we were over here. Last time we were out that way, so you can see there's BOC. Then we would get some coal from down that side. So obviously we're on a different part of the track now, but this is still fairly familiar. We are going downhill slightly. 1 in 1,300-ish. Go across that. Perhaps drop down. We've got a 50 coming up in 2.5 miles. Not a problem. Bring that down though. That's got to be a good view. There we go. There's another screenshot. Good, good, good. Now I guess around the half a mile mark we should be able to, in theory, slow down enough. Oh, there's another amber. Right, we need to just ease ourselves off once again. At any point this could be a red ahead of us. So I'm going to slow down to about, once again, to about 30 miles per hour. Here we go, that should give us a okay-ish slowdown. Not quite. There we go. That's probably more of the slowdown we're after. Okay. It's green. It's green. That's actually worked. That has actually worked. So, how to better drive A-Class 101. Part 2. Full power. And at this point, I suppose there's no point accelerating beyond 50 miles per hour, because by the time we get to it, we're going to be about 600 yards away anyway. Or something of the sort. Let's find out. 47, 48, 49, perhaps not 600 yards. So it would be about 600 yards away, but apparently not. 50, 900 yards, fair enough. So I'm not going to accelerate further. I think about that bridge is about 600 yards, right? No, it's 700 yards. 750, 650. That's fine. Still got 4.6 miles to go. I'm quite happily rolling through this video. We've got a green ahead of us, which is fine. This looks nice. I messed up. Well done me. We're in the 50. Happily, not a problem. Oh, we've got another 60 coming up. Okay, fine. So we'll just prepare to accelerate once again, provided that, again, it is a green signal, not an amber or a red. Just go through that. Go back up to the 60. Full speed ahead. And clearly we're going through the town now. 3 miles to go. Only 3. Bit of a short video compared to the last one. The last one was, what, 45 minutes? So I did say it was going to be 2 half-an-hour-ish videos. Unfortunately, the first one's ended up 45 minutes, and now the second one has ended up, 15, so far 13 minutes or so. Probably going to end up about 20 minutes. About. Depending on what happens towards the end. I think I might be starting to get an understanding of, there we go, of this of the braking system on this again. But I feel like I already had an understanding and I just somehow messed up. That's alright though. Just to continue enjoying, you can see quite nicely out of this. Very, very well done. Kind of looks a bit bare on that side, admittedly. Is that the sea, actually? I say it kind of looks a bit bare. Is that towards the sea? Yeah, that's because it is towards the sea. That's why it looks bare out there. Window's still open. Good. There we go. Happily plodding along at 60 miles per hour. Nothing to worry about. Got to 55 in 1.2 miles, which isn't a problem. 1.1 now. Just a nice quick blast of the horn. Don't want to disturb everyone around, although it is about 20 past 11, so it's not really disturbing per se. Now we'll just ease down to about, what, we're down to 54 miles per hour. That's quite reasonable. 54 miles per hour. We are going into a 55 very shortly. We're only 2 miles away from Saltburn now. We are almost 5 minutes late. Currently 4 minutes late, but we are going to end up being 5 minutes late. Of that I can most certainly assure you. Hopefully everybody is enjoying whatever day that this comes out on. I have no idea. Possibly Wednesday? Possibly Wednesday. I'm not too sure though. Right, let's ease off. Here we go, into the 55. What's next? A 40. Okay, that's a stupid. Once again, that's quite a stupid one. Come on, get that train slowing down. .47, 46, 45. As a matter of fact, I am going to continue slowing this train down to 30 miles per hour now. Release the brakes just a little. There we go, full release. And down quite nicely to 30. So that 60 to 40 was a little bit severe. Or sorry, 60 to 55 to 40, or whatever it was. We have an amber, however, that's being said, we are 0.9 of a mile away from Saltburn, so I'm assuming our next stop is, yep, platform 2. There we go, we're cleared into platform 2. Not a problem. 0.8 of a mile. Can I see the platforms? Not quite. But we are quite alright here. Push it into the third. Got a 15 coming up. Get back on the brakes. Slow us right down to 15. Nice and gently. Come on. I say nice and gently. I feel like I've got no pipe pressure once again. Now I have. There we go. Gentle slow down. 22 miles per hour. 20 miles per hour. 21. There's 20. 19. Come on. I know it wants to do it. 16. 15. And yep, welcome to Saltburn. A town I've never been to. A town that perhaps I may never go to. Who knows? Right, we'll just coast ourselves in now. We'll just stick it in neutral. We'll just happily coast in and just stop the train at the buffers. And for this, I'm going to make sure that I get this right. Right. There's the buffers. Get those brakes on. So get those brakes on. 13. 12. Okay, this is bad. No, it's not. It's good. It's good, it's good. It'll accept that. Where's the back of my train? Oh, that's not an acceptable. Oh no, that's acceptable. I can live with that. Unlock the left-hand side doors. I can certainly live with that. That's decently into the platform. I wasn't sure if I was going to get onto the back, but I've managed it. I could have moved it another, I don't know, one carriage further forward. I suppose I could have put one carriage further forward, but I'd rather do that than smash into the buffers. So there is that, and we have managed to avoid hitting the buffers. Now, I don't know what's going to happen at the end of this, so I am going to just do that, and I suppose take an image, screenshot, like so. Looks perfect. Oh, I say that looks perfect. Not quite perfect, but still. Lock the doors. If I'm going back, I'm going to be very upset because I don't want to go all the way back. Objective complete. Climb down. Oh, right, I really should have done that one. Open, please. Why does this door not want to open? Why does this door... Ooh. Why do none of these doors want to open? What's happened here? Right, okay. Excuse me. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Sorry. We'll just close that for now. Whilst I struggle with doors. That's clearly the handle. I don't understand what's going... There we go. Weird. Right, and I suppose we just head towards the exit. Excuse me, I don't know what train you're looking for. It's over there, but I'm not driving it anymore. Goodbye. Right, where are we supposed to walk out? TVL, Tees Valley Line, Ice Cream Sunday. Apparently we drove for 28 miles almost. So that's not bad, and it took an hour. Look at that, we were very, very late. Oh well, I suppose that's how it goes for now. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel for more videos on Train Sim World, Tees Valley Line if you want it, or anything else. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon. www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. Also, you can find me on social media at ECGadgetLP for both Twitter and Instagram. That's all from me, and I'll see you guys next time in Train Sim World, Tees Valley Line, perhaps, where... I don't know what we'll do. We'll just have to see. I'll see you guys then.